Welcome. I would like to call the Hammond Redevelopment Commission meeting to order on this Tuesday, May 16, 2023. It is 4:30. Meeting will begin. Can you please stand for a pledge of allegiance and a quick moment of silence after? Commissioner Myers, can you lead us, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which she stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner. Cynthia, can we get a roll call on tonight's commissioners?
Tomich,
Here.
Soto Presley, Garay, Myricks,
Here.
Poppridge.
Here, for the record, we have 3 present with 2 absent. Okay, number 3, declaration of conflict of interest. Number 4, then, communications.
None were received.
Okay, thank you, Cynthia. Number 5 is our minutes.
Mr.
dating
Pre-
April 4th, 2023.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes from the Redevelopment Commission for April 4th, 2023.
Second.
Okay, we got a motion then by Commissioner Thomas, seconded by Commissioner Myricks. If there's no corrections or additions to these minutes, then roll call, please.
Tomich,
Yes.
Soto Presley, Garay, Myricks,
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes 3 yes, 2 absent. Okay, number 6, homebound conditional forgivable loan approval. Looks like we have 2 applicants. I see one maybe by Zoom, and we have one here present.
Yes, Mr. Corey Shirk. He's a fireman for the Hammond Fire Department. And then we have Miss Christina. It should be Naperkowski with an N.
Okay. I won't even try and pronounce her last name. But we were both coming up together. She was in a rush to get up here. I like that. So, just a couple quick questions for you. I'm gonna just say, Christina, how'd you hear about our program?
Through my lender.
Your lender?
Yeah.
Who's your lender?
His name is Jess. I can't pronounce his last name either.
What company is it?
Spectre, Mortgage Homebound? Mortgage?
Mortgage
Mortgage
Connect?
Connect? No, not Mortgage Connect.
No.
Mortgage.
It's not that. It's not.
Union Mortgage.
Union Mortgage.
Yeah.
Are you a first-time home buyer?
Yes.
Okay. And then I see we have Mr. Curry on by Zoom. He's a Hammond firefighter.
I believe he's muted.
Yeah, I think I see the.
Okay. We're not gonna wait for him to unmute himself. I'm
Hey,
sure.
Corey, can you see us? I know you're by Zoom. Maybe you can unmute. Well, at least he's on the air. Hopefully he can.
Yeah, he might be doing something, you know.
All right.
With that, Mr. President, I make a motion for the approval of the homebound conditional forgivable loan for Corey Short for 7618 Missouri, and Christina at 3407 Kenwood.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion then by Commissioner Myricks, seconded by Commissioner Thomas. That's a homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for Corey Shirk at 7618 Missouri and Christina Maperkowski at 3407 Kenwood Avenue. Let's have a roll call, please.
Tomich,
Yes.
Soto Presley, Garay, Myricks.
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes 3 yes, 2 absent.
He's trying to connect.
Oh.
Hey.
That's okay. Well, we've already approved you, but I just got a couple quick questions for you, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So how did you hear about our program?
I actually heard about from the firefighters I work with. They mentioned it to me, so I started digging into it from there.
Okay. And are you a first-time home buyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, like I said, we've already approved everything, but we appreciate that you being on Zoom. We know that you had some technical difficulties, but we still appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Congratulations.
Yes,
Welcome
Corey. I'm Tony, president here. I'm just glad to see you move back into the city limits. It's good to see firemen and policemen
And
take advantage
teachers.
of programs like this to get back in our city. So that's all I have.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate, the little assistance to be able to move back, especially as a first time home buyer right now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, you'll find out Hammond's a great place to live, and we have a lot of amenities here, especially Wolf Lake.
Thank you.
All righty.
Thank you.
Yeah, if Christina wants to be excused, Andrea, she may. If not, you're more than welcome to sit here. Thank you. Same thing with you, Corey. If you want to sign off, you may sign off. If not, you can stay on the Zoom. All right, then, number 7 is the acceptance of requests for proposals for the sale of real estate. I'm gonna turn this over to Attorney Westland. I think you have a few to open up or something.
There are 2 responses. There are 4 properties that the ones listed in your agenda. The first one, and I'm going to apologize because I'm going to slaughter this name.
That's okay.
She's on Zoom.
And maybe she can tell us so that I don't mess up her name. I see she's muted also.
Oh, there she is.
Is that Sue Hugh?
Nye.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's the first one, and this one is for 5268 Hammond. And I'll open that one now.
$52.68, just so you know, is a one-story former office building right in downtown Hammond on Homan Avenue. That's been vacant for a few years.
So, Ms. Nye or
Nye.
Nye, okay, has offered $83,000 without contingencies to be closed promptly and preferably within 30 days so we could begin the demolition and architectural design this year. And she has a plan that she's attached to her proposal. And that again was for 5268 Homan. And the second one, and I get to use Cynthia's fancy scissors, although they have her name on it, so I can't walk out of here with them.
They're always disappearing.
Is by 35 State Street LLC, redevelopment proposal for 15 to 49 State Street. And a proposal for 2 Willow Court, and a proposal for 58 Willow Court. So,
All the companies got 3.
so they have 3 separate proposals for the 3 properties that Ms. Nye did not propose on. The 2 Willow Court, I'll open that one now.
And these, Commission, are also downtown properties. These are vacant parcels that are owned by redevelopment, and they are just west of the Strachan Van Til downtown.
So with regard to 2 Willow Court, it looks like they bid the minimum of sale price of $149,750. For 58 Willow Court, It is $10,000. And then for 15 to 49 State, $10.
1549 State Street, you say $10?
15 to, through 49
49
State
State
Street is $10. That property, obviously, we're gonna have to have staff take a look at these, but that property does have some environmental concerns, and a quick read of this talked about this company taking care of those environmental concerns too. So it's $10 plus, and again, don't hold me to it because I haven't studied this, but it looks like that they want to work something out on the environmental side as well, so
That's probably why they're well below the minimum sales price.
I would imagine.
Okay. So just, these all just need to be referred to staff all in one bundle, is that fine?
Correct.
Mr. President, I make a motion to refer the acceptance of the proposals for 5268 Hammond, 2 Willow Court, 58 Willow Court, and 15-49 State Street to staff.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Myrick, second by Commissioner Tomich to refer these properties as listed to staff. Can we get a roll call then, please?
Tomich,
Yes.
Shodell Presley, Garay, Myrick.
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes 3 yes, 2 absent. Okay, number 8 is a public hearing. It's for the Home American Rescue Plan. It's an allocation plan. So I will open that up now. Public hearing is open. The public hearing is open. Bless you. Okay, then, number 9, then, public hearing will be closed now. Public hearing is closed. Public hearing is closed. Number 9, approval of engagement of Taft Stetness, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, and Hollister LLP.
Commission, this is an agreement that is working closely with Consolidated Claims Management LLC. You may recall that Redevelopment entered a contingency fee agreement with Consolidated Claims Management regarding the parcel at 628 Hoffman Street, the Queen Anne Candy site. It was owned by Redevelopment for a long time. It has since been purchased by Meats by Lentz, and they will be building their new facility there. But Consolidated Claims Management's going to do their due diligence and see if we can collect any money in regards to the environmental issues there. And this is just an agreement that Consolidated Claims Management is pulling in additional help from attorneys, but they understand that the commission will not be responsible for payment of Taft's legal fees.
So you'll recall, there's insurance money that Consolidated Claims Management, we hired them to go after that insurance money for the cleanup that we've already expended as part of the deal to sell the property.
Okay.
So they've now wanted, so, and that's a contingency fee. If they don't recover, they don't get anything.
Right.
This is them consolidated claims saying, hey, we need some help on the legal end. Their attorneys are Tapstahinius. Because we are also a client with consolidated claims, because it's our claim for the insurance proceeds, technically, we have to be a client on this engagement letter. Although in the second page, under payment of statements, it clearly says that Consolidated Claims Management LLC is responsible for payment. So they decided, they needed an attorney, they picked their attorney that they wanted, they're gonna pay that attorney to help them to try to collect money that then we're gonna share in if they collect.
I remember and I understand.
Yeah, I remember too. Yeah, I'll do it. I make a motion for the approval of the engagement of Taft, Stettinium, and Hollister LLP.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Tomlin, seconded by Commissioner Myrick. Let's have a roll call, please.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Little Presley. Gray. Myrick.
Yes.
Poppers.
Yes, motion passes, 3 yes, 2 absent. Okay, number 10's our bills, register of claims.
Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the register of claims for the Hammond Redevelopment Commission, beginning with claims dated 4/21/23 and ending with claims dated 5/11/23. Claim number R63165 through R63265 inclusive.
Second.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Tomlin, seconded by Commissioner Myrick. That's the claims dating April 21st, 2023 through May 11th, 2023. Claim R63165 through claim R63265 inclusive. Is there any questions tonight on these claims? Okay, then roll call, please.
Talmadge.
Yes.
Little Presley. Gray. Myrick.
Yes.
Poppers.
Yes, motion passes, 3 yes with 2 absent. Okay, number 11 is reports. Ms. Ann Anderson, would you like to share anything tonight?
Only report I can think of offhand is Mayor's Night Out for the 2nd District is happening tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. It will be located at the Hub of Innovation in downtown at 5233 Holman Avenue in their lobby. Starts at 6:30.
Okay. Nice place to have a meeting.
Agreed.
Thank you, Ms. Anderson. I think number 12 is new and unfinished business. We have maybe one item tonight.
We have one item. We have in front of us a lease agreement. It is a one-day lease agreement. It's happening on June 10th, which is a Saturday of this year. And it's between HRC, which is the owner of the parking lot in downtown Hammond at 417 Fayette Street. HDC is hosting an arts event on this parking lot. However, we already are in a lease agreement with NWI Homan LLC. This is the developer that is doing an adaptive reuse in the Bank Calumet building. And they have a long-term lease for this parking lot as parking for their tenants, their future and upcoming tenants. So we had them sign this as well, just to make it valid for HDC to have a one-day lease on June 10th for this event.
So is there any action needed on this from us?
You need to approve it as the owner.
I guess I can do that. We can do that. Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the lease agreement for the one-day lease between Hammond Redevelopment Corporation and NWI Homan LLC.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion then by Commissioner Myrick, second by Commissioner Tomich. If there's no further questions for Attorney Westland or Ann Anderson, then roll call, please.
Talmadge,
Yes.
Little Presley, Gray, Myrick,
Yes.
Fabich.
Yes, motion passes 3 yes, with 2 absent. All right, thank you. Number 13 is public comment. Public comment is open now. Public comment is open. Public comment is open. If anybody want to come forward and speak, you may do so now. Okay, public comment's closed. Public comment is closed. Public comment is closed. Number 14.
Mr. President, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. Signify by aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it, meeting